Right, yeah, that's me. Yes.
Fuck off. Eh?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Craven Park. This is the CGS Knockout Cup final, where we have Barrow Island playing Ulverston A-team. So yeah, it should be a good game tonight. The pitch is looking really quite firm, but it has got grass in it. So just been talking to Steve Neal before the game. Chairman of Barrow has been watering it every night, twice a night, and it's just soaking up with the water it is at the moment. So it could do with rolling possibly, but you just got to keep the hard work going. But with the temperatures probably going to get to 26 tomorrow, probably not a lot of chance for the weekend. Anyhow, okay, so we'll just introduce the Ulverston team. They still haven't come out yet, but we'll start. At number 1 we've got Joe Ackrig. Number 2 we've got Joey Blowers. At number 3 we've got Richard Rawlinson. Number 4 Sam Harrison. Weeman at 5, Dave John at 6, Max Nesbitt at 7, Tag Butler and Alex Ryder at props, with Eddie Goodson at 9. On the second row we've got Josh Rankin and Caden Grant, with Charlie Robson at 13th, and we've got Mike Reeks and Steve Richardson as the subs tonight. Just a 15. To summarise this though, it's quite an interesting one for Ulverston Rugby. We've got 3 new rugby union lads who have come and joined us. We've got 2 16-year-olds and a couple of 17-year-olds and an 18-year-old. So we've got a real young side, then blended with some old buggers as well in there, just to get the age group up a bit. Only 2 subs, and also 2 of the guys from tonight have got to double up for the first team tomorrow. So, like everywhere, Barrow Island very much in the same position at the moment. People go on holidays, stag do's, etc., etc. And sometimes we do struggle to get 2 full sides out, but we've got a squad out there today. And basically, the message when I've been talking to Mike Worrell and Gaz High, who are coaches tonight, is back to basics. This week they've really been slogging it on the park. They've been working on skills and just a lot of whacking, as Gaz High calls it. Lots and lots of whacking each other. So yeah, great night for it. Bit breezy, wind going from left to right, I'd say, more than anything at the moment. And both teams are ready for the go. Referee tonight is Mucker Regan. I think he's actually doing our first team as well tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. It'll be great if you all come along as well and watch the live stream from LA12 live streams tomorrow when the first team play Caddy's Rhinos. That's Steve. They've got from LA12 live streams. Keep me right, as he normally has to. So yeah, just have a quick look at the side. Joey Blowers, 17-year-old, came through our sorry about that youth system. We got Richard Rawlinson, who's playing centre. He's only second season with us. We've got Sam Harrison, the other centre is a Windermere lad. We've got Dave John at 6. They nickname him now the M6 because he's got 2 hard shoulders. We'll soon see. Mac Nesbitt, the good-looking designer lad. Tag Butler is just a bull. Playing rugby union last year, and Alex Ryder's one to watch, number 10, the other prop today. Had some good run-outs. First time I've seen him play, so looking forward to that. And we've got Josh Rankin floating around in there, and young 16-year-old Caden Grant. He's the tall, red-headed young man. Just 16-year-old. Said he was 18-year-old last week, though, so could get a beer. Charlie Robson as well, 13. All accounts, only slight lad, not a big lad at all, but runs twice his weight, so I'm looking forward to seeing how he runs out as well today. So today's game is sponsored by Tom Spedding of Cumbria Coatings. Thanks very much, Tom. Really appreciate all the help we can get with sponsorship. And it looks as if Ireland have won the toss and they're going to kick to Ulverston. And here we go, fingers crossed. Let's go for a good game. Message though to Ulverston, back to basics. We will at some point during the game as well discuss the Dalton game, the debacle when we played Dalton and got well beat by a much better side, and then the week after we went to Thatto with only 14 players, which is a total different game again. So it looks like Adam Jackson's come back again from I don't know if he's been retired yet, but he's a class player though. Here we go, Barrow on the kick. What a kick as well. Straight in, yes. Good kick by Ireland. Basic carry. Should get them back lines covered. So Looks like Max Nesbitt is the guy to do the kicking. Once again against the wind, bit of a not a real strong kick, but here come the Island. Big tag in there first, man. Josh Rankin in there as well. Not getting him down, need to control that ball and jump blind by Ireland. Nesbitt getting in there. The third tackle for Ireland. Here we go, what have they got? I saw them, oh dear me. Now, that's just muscle the way over. We need to really tighten up on that, but a couple of minutes into the game and straight away Ireland have shown the strength just by jumping blind a few times and just taking on the lighter Ulverston defence. I mean, Ireland are certainly the firm favourites in this, and I watched them training and the shape before the game, and the shape is really, really good, and the likes of Adam Jackson there just really holds them in place. But they've got some real quality young kids coming through, and some of these guys will be doubling up as well tomorrow for their first team, but it's just a treadmill of good quality players that go through the Ireland ranks. So let's see what Jacko's got with his kick. God, miss it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, no, he missed it. That was an unlucky kick. Went with the wind. Sorry, Adam Son, but that'll do us. So there we go. 4-0 to Barrow Island. 2 minutes into the game. Oh, dear. So we just need to nip up this defence. On this left-hand side, I'm sure they will as well. Just at number 4, we've got Sam Harrison there, Windermere Rugby Union lad. Alongside him, Eddie Goodson. Went through the Ascombe ranks, playing at hooker. Good quality play. Here we go. Good tackle in there. I think that was the M6 who caught. Yeah, the M6 tackled him. 2 hard shoulders. Ireland driving hard into Ulverston defence. Well brought down there by Caden Grant though. Just need to control that tackle. Just need to control a tackle. Good tackle by Richard Rawlinson. Need to keep moving. Jump blind. Here we go again. Need to keep that line moving up. Hold them down. That's it. Control the ball. Control the ball. Here come the Ireland again. Good hit and stick there by Charlie Robson. Big tag rolled over the top of them both. Here comes... No, we've got a kick coming. Nice movement by Ireland. Nice movement. Now, what we got? What we got? Now then, here's a slide. Here's a slide. And well tackled there by Joy Blows. And I said it was Mucker that was refereeing, and it isn't. It's Wills. Sorry, Mucker. Oh, sorry, Wills. Just need a clean play of the ball. You can watch the Ireland line speed. Watch them go now. Ready? Here we are. There's the Ireland line speed. Josh Rankin taking it in. First man. Well tackled by the Ireland defence. 3 men in. Put him on his back. Control the tackle. Goodson finds tag. Yep, lifted. Leg went above the horizontal. There must be strong lads to lift his leg above the horizontal. He's about 25 stone, Steve. Yeah, big tag. He's lost a bit of weight, not in his legs. Oh, here comes a kick. And a mighty fine kick. It's gone over the top. There's one lost ball. Some kids around there now running around the fields with it. Mac Nesbitt. Mac's just trying to get control of this game. So Mac's taking the tap penalty. Outside him is Eddie Goodson. Probably quick hands, and they're offside, but not to worry. Big tag driving in. Playing at Rugby Union there this season for Kendall. Season's finished now. Played for Ulverston for quite a few years though as well. Reeks. They're ever ready Reeks. And there's Alex Ryder with his first driving. Once again, Kendall Rugby Union lad. Reeks again, just taking him up. Mike Reeks has been round for years. You know what? And his hips are absolutely shattered, but he still gets stripped out and goes out there. Oh, just a loose one there. Managed to keep hold of it. But there you are. There's the run we're on about. There's Charlie Robinson. Ran his weight. Ran double his weight. Anyhow, and managed to get a penalty. Taking him off the vertical, off the horizontal again. Right, needs smart play now by Ulverston. Don't know why they're not kicking a touch. Maybe not enough confidence. Butler. Drive, you big bugger. Go on, son. Once again, the Island defence is firm. It's good. Goodson at 9, looking. Find Reeks. Reeks, yeah. Took 3 in. He probably could have done with a little tips there on Alex Ryder, who was just on his shoulder. Ryder's coming on the ball now. What have we got? Runs strong and hard. Takes 3 down. Still going, still driving. Go on, Ryder, lad. Oh, a bit of a loose shot over the top. Goodson at 9, scanning around. Maxon Nesbitt at the back and just took his eye off the ball. Probably just considering what he was going to do with it. It's kind of what happens, you know. You get in this position, it's a big game, and the ball's coming to you, and you know you got to do the right thing, and your mind goes ahead of you. Instead of just getting that basic right, catch that ball first, make it secure, then look to what you need to do. If you get tackled with the ball, you get tackled with it. We've got another shot. So scrum down to Ireland. This is where Ulverston could possibly, if they did a big push, could push them off the ball. Oh, it's good running. And full back of Ireland, well taken by the M6. No, it wasn't. It was Joe Ackrig. Sorry, Joe. I think I insulted you then, calling the M6. M6 obviously being Dave John. Nice ball by Ireland. Lovely movement. Wee man in there. Need to bully them a little bit. Ulverston, need your line speed, guys. Wee man in there again, just did enough to slow him down. Ryder in there. Here they come. They're playing the ball quickly, Ireland, at the moment. Good tackling there by Ulverston. Maxon's bit, last tackle. What have we got? We'll chip through, and Dave John nicely picks up. Just needs safety, Dave. Just needs safety, lad. Let's get scooting away then. That's what Joe will be doing now. Drackry just looking up. Too slow to play the ball low. It's going to be an easy tackle, no doubt, for Ireland, which it is. We need swift play of the balls against his side because the line speed is really good. It's something to learn from. Oh, that's a good big hit. An injury there to the Ireland number 9. So that was Sam Harrison there, who took a nice little shot. Sam okay, 23-year-old, comes from does a Windermere Rugby Union. Come and joined us end of their season, and really appreciate people like that to come along because it does keep them going as well. It gives them something different to different skill base in rugby league than rugby union. But in general, you know, if you train on at rugby league, well, I liken rugby league to drafts, and I liken rugby union to chess. So if you can play rugby union, you can play rugby league. I once played rugby union once, Steve, and I got penalised for loitering. I was playing for, I think it was Vickers A team against Furness, and I was half back. I didn't really know what I was doing, and the referee went, 9, penalty, loitering. I still don't understand. I thought it was something the police would do for us, a bit of loitering. Okay, so the number 9 from Barrow going off. He looks if he's done his ankle down there. Hopefully he's all right. Here we go. Tag Butler. In he goes again. Takes 3 guys with him. He's a bit of a machine, his tag, you know, and he is first team material. No two ways about it. Reeks. Here we go. What we got? Ryder just driving the ball in. Once again, takes 3. Hey, this guy's a handful. Nice running. Goodson. Here we go. Good 15-yard dart there. Keeps him on the toes. That's what we need. Reeks at 9. Nisbet. Dummies comes back inside. Kicks through. right to the full-back. He traps it, could have took it on the full possibly, but went for the safety. And away he goes now. Oh, and there goes the M6. Dave John just smashed it with his huge shoulders. Jump blind, what we got? Another good tackle there by Charlie Robson. Once again, it's right what Gary I said about him running well above his weight. It's again Caden Grant getting in there. Great stuff, Ulverston. This is more like, oh, they lost the ball. Picked up. Nice footwork. Reeks in. Go on, Reeksy, rip that ball out, son. Just control the play of the ball. Ireland on the hunt again. Just over it there. Fourth tackle. Once again, Harrison. Nisbet in there. Nisbet in again. Oh, good offload by Ireland. Just need to control it, Ulverston. And a nice tackle there by Sam Harrison. Last tackle. What we got? Oh, they jump blind. They jump blind. Got to keep him out. Got to keep him out. Oh. Got to move forward on them guys. He cannot stand back. Basically what we had there is just laws of physics. We had the Ireland number 4, quite a big lad, just charging it down on Nisbet and Joey Blowers, and it was just a sheer size. But saying that, them guys have got to get off the line and give it that shot. So we had a good purple patch there, Ulverston. We had a good play. We had plenty of the ball in our hands. If you think about it, you know, we just had I don't know what happened over there. We had a lost ball, or it was a good little pass, and they carried the movement on. And came last tackle, people waiting for the kick, and crashed over in the corner. So that makes it Ireland 8, Ulverston 0. And I can see Mucker Regan. He's down here now, Steve, and he's having a pint. And there was me thinking he was going to ref. Shocking, shocking. He's reffing us tomorrow. Mucker's doing a bit of coaching at Wills, actually. Nah, he's a good lad, he's Mucker. These referees we've got, you know, they really are. It's a beautiful kick. That is a beautiful kick. Well done, Adam Jackson. Salute you there, sunshine. It's Barrow Island 10, Ulverston 0. So getting back into the game. Okay, so what have Ulverston got? Ulverston coming up. Let's see what we're going to get to now. Like I say, we had a bit of a purple patch there. We got control of the ball and we had a little bit of movement. We lost the ball down on their line, just with a bit of a pass to Max, and just lost control of it. And then it was back to the Island who stormed down the field. But you know, I think we're running out of balls. So we've got Gaz High coming across, just talking to the players. Couldn't see these two guys about getting off the line. Got to move off the line, you two boys. So next to us I've got Mucker Regan. Okay, I've given such a real good shout out already today. Mucker, what do you think of it now, mate?
Yeah, I think Barrow Island playing quite well. They're completing sets of 6. Ulverston just need to get the ball, I think, and get it in the Ulverston half. I just think, obviously, at the moment, Ulverston on the back foot, and they just need to, like I say, get in the Ulverston half and play some attacking rugby.
I think Adam Jackson, he just seems to hold it together for the Island, doesn't he? And just he's a good decision maker.
Yeah, Adam's a good player. He's an old stalwart for Barrow Island. He's played at professional level with Rochdale and Workington. So he has got an idea of what he's doing. He can lead the team around the pitch, and he's phenomenal with his kicking.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, that was a beautiful kick he just got then. I mean, for Ulverston at the moment today, we've got 2 16-year-olds, 2 17-year-olds, an 18-year-old, and 3 rugby union lads who've just come and play, and 2 subs. You know, and that says something about the game at the moment, doesn't it?
It does, mate. I think the amateur rugby league at the moment is really struggling. It's not just around this area. I think it's throughout the country. My personal opinion, I think we should go back to amateurs should go back to winter rugby, where there's no stag do's, there's no parties, there's no weddings, no holidays, where the family. Obviously you could go with your family, so obviously you can see there you mentioned about having young kids playing. The older generation now with the families and that, they want to be out with the families on a Saturday, but especially in the summer. Nobody wants to be stuck on the bus for 2 or 3 hours to go and play rugby.
No, very well said, mate. And there's a lot in that, isn't there? You know, everybody will say there's pros and cons to it, but you know, there's certainly, we did have more interest. We could get more players on the park when we did do winter. We had a great break by Barrow Island, but pulled back, thank God, for. I'm not too sure what for, because I've got my glasses on. Was it crossing? I got my glasses on, my reading one, so I can't see any distance when I put them down. But yeah, I think you're right, Mucky. You know, I mean, there's pros and cons. I think one of the pros for some rugby is that you get a nice ball, you get good weather, but the con is you can't get bloody side out.
Well, that's it. You know, you're competing against, obviously, like I say, holidays, and some people want to play cricket. People want to go to festivals, and that, you know, it's hard to do. I know Friday night rugby's quite good, but again, it's getting the players coming from work on a Friday night when they're obviously wanting to go out on the beer.
So we were talking to Steve Neal before the game, weren't we? And Steve was on about, you know, why don't we make it like for Barrow District, like Super 10s or something like that if we're going to stay in summer rugby. Just so, and it's not about only having 10 aside, because that's all we can get. It's really making it a strong competition. What's your views on that?
Yeah, I think especially local teams where things are going at the moment, where you probably got up to now, what we're in third into the season, we've had 16 games called off due to a lack of people playing, or as you can see on the pitch tonight, you've got 2 teams there that are going to be doubling up on a Friday and a Saturday. Get one injury, you know, you're struggling. So I think the 10s would be a good thing, where I think everybody's getting towards that 10, 11, 12, 13 mark, but they're not getting the subs, and I think it would be a good thing where they do that. It'll widen up the game. You are going to get high scoring games, but you're seeing that Askham when they did the 6-a-side festivals there, everybody, you know, there wasn't many teams that dropped out, and I think that's a good format as well.
Yeah, I think you're damn right, mate. I think you're really right. I think you've got a good point there. And let's just see how it goes. You know, we can't ignore these messages that are coming from the Rugby League fraternity in Barrow District. And we'll have to see how it pans out. But Mucker, thanks very much for coming up. We'll see you tomorrow.
You will, I will.
So Mucker is refereeing Ulverston tomorrow. So I've got him a few pints lined up to try and slow him down a bit, and so yeah, that's what was Mucker Regan. So Mucker Regan, played rugby for Barrow for years, played at Askham. He was originally a winger, and then he ended up at prop. And you know what? He was a damn handful. Really good player, real good lad as well, solid as a rock. And then went from there to refereeing, and to be a referee in amateur rugby is not an easy thing to do with the abuse you get, especially in a small area like this. So it's about respect and making sure we look after our referees as well as we do our players. So back to the game. So at the moment, as you probably see it out there, we've got Courtney. She's just giving Eddie Goodwin a bit of treatment. Not too sure what he's done, but hopefully he's all right. He's walking rather gingerly. Let's just hope he can walk this off. Not looking great. No, it looks as if he's going to have to come off, which just puts a little bit more pressure on Ulverston. That's both hookers have actually gone off the park now with injured ankles. Such a good lad. Don't deserve to go off, but Mike Worrell's come on just to give some instructions as well. I'm surprised he hasn't put his shirt on. He's okay, wasn't he, Steve? He was okay. Mike Worrell, yeah, horrible hooker. He actually was. He was horrible. He would bite and gouge and do all sorts of horrible, just like his dad used to. Tough lad though, and a great lad as well, Mike. So this is where Ulverston need the line speed. Here we go. Line speed on. Let's see you go, boys. Come on, fellas. Let's put them on the back. Nice step by the Ireland player. Just punched the hole at the back of the play ball, but closed down by Nesbitt and Reeks. Good tackle there by Josh Rankin, taking care of their centre. Reeks in again, really got a good bit of work rate here, is Reeksy. Oh, we've actually got Steve Richard come on as well, the trumpet player. You won't mind me saying that, because he plays his trumpet well. Ireland shifting the ball, well picked up. Richard Rawlinson there just managed to grab him. Missed on that one. Wee man in, got the ball, grabbed the ball. Good defence there, Ulverston. Just control it now. Too quick to play the ball. Oh, kick by Jackson is horrible. Let it go. Oh, maybe not let it go. Here we go. He's got to get it. We've got to get it. Oh, no. Oh, right, that one if you can. Oh, now then. Yeah, he gave it. It looked as if it was a try, but great second effort there by Sam Harrison. But that was a horrible one. And listen to me, let it go. What a load of rubbish I speak sometimes. Just one of them bounces that just happens sometimes. And it's all right. I remember one last year. Johnny Hutton, I can't remember, down at Lee or somewhere like that. And they kicked it through, and he came to him. Instead of catching it, he just hoofed it. And he followed it, and he kicked it again. And he kept following it, and I can't believe it popped up into his arms and he scored it. I always want Ulverston to score try, but I do not want Johnny Hutton to score things like that because you do not hear the last of it. And there goes the kick as well. So 16-0, I think, Steve, to Barrow Island at the moment. When that 2 goes on. Yeah, you probably saw that. Did you see it on the screen, guys? Yeah, so 21 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go now. And there we go, 16-0 to Ireland. Yeah, okay, so probably a fair score. Ulverston then, but a lucky try for Ireland on that last one. But, you know, you create your own luck as well. So Gazai there, part of the first team coaching pack, and I had a good chat with Gaz before the game, and we're just on about the Dalton game, the Memorial game, and the absolute out-bullied we were in the middle of the park by a smaller team, but a more enthusiastic team. And that just shows, doesn't it? You know, you can have big size, you can rely on it, but if you're enthusiastic, oh, that's straight in a touch. Oh, Max lad, come on. Yeah, you got to keep on the green, sunshine. Schoolboy error. He'll cringe about that one later. Yeah, you know, and we're just out-fused by a Dalton side. And it wasn't their big lads who were scared. Their big lads really took care of our forwards who normally rattle them to pieces. And that just then laid the foundations for the backs to really go and attack us. And it wasn't all the big guys scoring the tries. It was some of the, you know, some of the careers who are not the biggest, great players, but, you know, not biggest, strongest guys. But they just did us. And that, for me, was about the worst performance we've ever had. However, absolute credit to Dalton. They made us play like that, because what they did, they looked at our strengths and they just killed them. They just killed our strengths. And that's it. Once they took care of our key players, we were lost. Now, we should have been taking care of their key players, but we didn't. So well done, Dalton, on that one. Review the other one later. You know, back to the game. Jackson. Oh, what a beautiful pass. What a beautiful pass. Jackson just came in, held it up, brought in 2 defenders, brought on the prop, and he just powered right the way through a line. Just need a little bit of a rethink here, boys. I think the key thing here, we've just got to keep hold of this ball. We've just got to keep the ball and run with it, you know what I mean? Kick straight to touch, and they came right back down the park and scored. We can't afford to give any cheap things away, cheap ball away. Jackson will backheel this one over. Nice little kick. There's another ball loss as well. That's probably that and none now again. So hopefully there's a few out there watching. You know, don't be dismayed and upset or disappointed by Ulverston at the moment. You know, Barrow Island are a very, very good A-team side. The best in the league. There's absolutely no two ways about that. And when they put some of the ex-pros in there as well, it just holds them together really well. They've got good movement. And Ulverston are a young side. They've just come together. You know, we've got some new players in there. And we've just got to keep their enthusiasm in there. You know, they're all squad players. There's no first team or A team. Gazai has been quite straight about this, that whoever performs tonight and is available for tomorrow will get the first team shirts. Doesn't matter who it is. And that's what needs to happen, to show people that it's performance more than names. Mike Reek's taking a kick. Hopefully his hip doesn't drop off at the same time as he does it. Quite a strong blustery wind though now, coming in. So Tom Spedding, sponsoring the game tonight from Cumbria Coatings. So all we need to do, Steve, is Reeksy, just keep it on the park, mate. Nice tackle. Now this is where we need our line speed. Need to get up, get up. Just letting them run too much. Come on, boys. Fair enough, he didn't make much ground for going forward, but the confidence of beating quite a few players just also gives them a chance to actually get shape as well. Reeks is down at the moment. Oh, good offload. Jackson, dummies, goes. Good tackle. Oh, that was definitely a penalty. Okay, good stuff there by Sam Harrison. Just managed to keep him down. Ball carrying hand, touched the elbow, touched the floor. Yeah, cheeky Jackson just tried to get an offload. Richard Rollinson got all of the ball at the moment. Didn't know who's going to kick anyhow. Back to Max. Just make it easy, Max. That'll do. There's another ball lost. Oh my Jesus Christ. I don't know whether this is a tactic, Steve, from Ulverston to get rid of. Oh no, no one's come on. I thought the tactic was maybe to slow Ireland down by kicking the balls over the top. So he's Nisbet. Trumpet player. Good yards there by Steve Richardson. Nisbet. Fakes. Real handful. Oh, Max, you did the hard work, son. Just needs to get his confidence back up, but he has got a lot of self-confidence. He'll bounce back from that one. Once again, though, it's that mistake. Oh, and a high shot there by Steve Rich. Didn't go unnoticed by Wills. Hands up, just say, yep, it was me. Jackson got the ball. Oh, he fluffed it, thank God. George needs a clean pick up now, yeah, picks up well, and off he goes. Sideways run, got straighten up, Joe. Oh, out the back, what are you doing? Wee man scoots back and manages to pick it up and drives forward. Go on, wee man, use them chunky wee legs of yours. Oh, and he got smashed. He should have kept on going there. He had his pace right up. I'll have words with him after. M6 with the ball. Dave John, that is. Richard Rollinson, sorry. Reeks. Charlie Robinson driving into the line, willing to take him on. Once he hits the gym, I think we've got a good one there. Reeks at 9 again. Finds Ryder. Ryder not had the ball for a while, but still driving. Takes 4 Ireland defenders to bring him down. Need the quick play of the ball, Lord. We need a quick play of the ball. It's too slow. They're letting them get reset. Too slow. Butler. Just take it on, Tag. Keep going, son. Keep driving, Tag. Keep driving, Tag. Keep driving. Just dive for that line. You won't stop you. Go on, Tag. Must be a metre off the line. Last tackle. Rankin just decided to keep the ball and go on his own. Okay, hand over. This is where we need to defend up now. So here, Gaz High, just tell him to jam in, get tighter. This is where, in our defensive line, if we jam in a bit, the idea being is that we umbrella them, so we cup them round, so our outer players sort of like arc in slightly, so we stop the movement. The only thing with that, you then got to reset really quickly. Good run though by Tag there. 3 or 4 players with him. Good run as well before there by Ryder, and Josh Rankin just fancied his chances near the line. And you know what? That isn't a bad call by Josh at all. It would be nice to see it move and get out there, but to them to come off their line now, if with good defence from us, we can hopefully force a mistake. Glorious Craven Park. How beautiful is it down here? Sun is shining. Steve's got some Haribos. And is your missus listening tonight, do you know? No, she won't be listening. Well, get well soon, my dear. You look a bit poorly at the moment, but we're thinking of you. And Caroline normally moans at me, so I'm missing that tonight. So Ireland coming off their own line. This is where we need our line speed. If you notice the Ireland line before, how quickly it went up. Oh, Wolfson got. Yep, that's okay. That's all right. Big lads need to be in. Need to drive him back. We've got 2 of the best players to do that. Robson in there. We see Goodson's Eddie's back on the park again, got his knees strapped up, which is good to see. Good to see. Just balances the team back out again by bringing your hooker back on. Nice inside ball. Once again, Goodson down where it hurts, right round them legs. Here comes Ireland with a kick. Good kick right over the top of Weeman. That is a beauty. That is a beauty. And the winger's right on it. Oh, well picked up Weeman. He's just got to clear the line, and he's kept away. Oh, he's ripped it out. Lost ball. No. Oof, that was lucky. But he was ripped out. Good bit of praise there coming from Gazai down below us. Shouting at Josh Rankin, saying that was good work before, good work. Be great just to nick one in just before half time. Still 11 minutes to go. 22-0 to Ireland. Ackrig just taking the ball. First man out. Not the biggest lad, but certainly a brave lad. There's Rollinson working hard. Goodson at 9. Finding Charlie Robson once again driving hard. He is a handful. That lad is a handful. Skinny lad, handful. Jim needs to be down that Jim. Here comes a trumpet player. Good driving. Adamson hit and stick well. Tag coming down this blind side. Goes open. Finds Ryder. Ryder driving. Beats one. Beats two. Tackled by 3 of the Ireland team. Last tackle. Goodson takes it on his own to kick that ball through. Weeman just mops up the full-back there. Just need to defend here, boys. Need to defend. Weeman in again. That's it, Weeman. Get stuck in, son. Use some of that timber that you put on. Oh, just didn't move up there. Did not move up and did not confront him well enough. And a little knock on. No. Goodson again, right round the legs. Right around the ankles. Comes in down. Here come the Ireland. Jackson. Double inside runner. Inside ball. Good defence there by Josh Rankin. Steve Rich is there, certainly throwing it around out there, which is really good to see. And a nice inside kick to right to our fullback. Joe Ackrig, just need to make some yards, Joe. Just keep going, Joe. Just beat 2 players. Don't go near that touch line. Great play. Great run out by Joe Ackrig. Good 20 metres. Great stuff, Joe. Here comes Weeman. Drive it, son. That's it. Just recovered there. Just no yards gained, but didn't lose any. Good defence by the Ireland. Rollinson. Richard there, just taking one in. Goodson halfback. Looking. Oh, an offside there. Ryder, though, taking that ball and making himself available. It'd be good to see him in first team colours. He's not available, unfortunately, tomorrow. But, you know, he's the sort of lad, I think you could say he's having a good enough game to certainly get a shirt. Here comes Rankin. Here comes Rankin. Straight and hard. Goodson. Butler. Butler. Oh, I don't know whether I like that one. Back to one. Messing around to play the ball, and we're playing on Dave John. After Rollinson. Takes the ball in. Goodson jumps the blind. Go on, son. Just go on your own. Take them yards. Take them yards. Keep going. Good ball control. Right, here comes a hit back. We need our shape now. And if you look, we're just out of shape a bit. So what options have we got here? We've got Max out the back. That's all right. We give an inside run. Robinson. Now here's our jump now. Got to jump. Here we go. Now just follow him. Just follow him. Nice movement though. Joey there just forcing a touch. Good defence by Ireland, but a nice bit of movement by Ulverston. You know, once again, it's clicking. It is starting to click. So good stuff, boys. So 6 minutes. Here come the Ireland. Nice little offload. Oh, well done, the M6. Little forward pass there, possibly, but no, not obviously not. Wills right on top of the game today. Here come the Ireland, shifting. Nesbitt mops it up. Got to come back inside. Got to come back inside. Good stuff by Max Nesbitt. He really is a little handful when he gets round there. Rankin picks his spot, drives through the line. Just keep control of that ball, son. Charlie Robinson just getting in there and helping out. Here comes Butler. Good offload. Here come Ulverston. Harrison taken down. Rankin there again. Certainly put his shift in this half as Josh. Right now he's our hit to the right. If you look now to our right hand side, we've got decent shape. That's where we need to go, and he's got to go. Little dummy. Just shows what I know once again. Wrapped up by the Ireland. Got to shift though. We've got to get some air in this ball. Back to one. Yeah, back to one. Go on then, Sam Harrison. Go on, son. Drive for that line. Oh, good hit by Ireland. If we jump right now, jump right. You've got to go, lads. Got to go. Let it go. Let it go. John just cutting back inside. His options seem to shut down. Once again, it still seems to be on. We've just got Alex Ryder looking a bit injured. Oh, beautiful. Well done, Max. That's where he is good. He's such a tricky little player that, you know, he can show and go really well. He plays really good at 9 as well. So that's really pleasing for Ulverston and well deserved as well. We had a couple of opportunities and Max really took his opportunity then and just sliced the Ireland defence, and we'll take that one. Fantastic. Mind you, we won't hear the last of it. That'll be a 50-yarder by the end of the day. So Nesbitt to take the kick for Ulverston. I'm going to try and get a word with Gaz High if he's going to come this side of the field. That's where he seems to be at the moment. Let's have a look at Max at the moment. Let's see if we can get this slotted on. Let's get these 6 points on the board, boys. Nice. That'll do for us. Great kick. That was a good comeback. A real good purple patch by Ulverston. And you know what? They deserve that. Ireland have, you know, dominated this first half, but you know, to finish it on a high is really good, really positive. Okay, so we've got Gaz Howe. We'll just get a few words with Gaz, what he thinks of the game up to now.
Yeah, slow start, wasn't it? You know, they rolled us a bit, but we're in the grind now, and yeah, I think we're working their middle over really well. We talked behind the sticks about single carriers, and just they started throwing tips, and as you've probably heard from up on the gantry there, mate, they're worrying about the little tip players now, so we've slowed their line speed down, and middles are getting good wins for us. We just need to start playing a bit more though, off them wins.
Yeah, there was a couple of one try down here on the side there, so you go and have a chat with the boys. You know, they just didn't come off the line, and their number 4 or 3, whichever one it was, just charged over one of the tries on the last tackle. You know, it is about getting off that line, isn't it, and dominating our defence.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Especially in goal line, get off and take their space, force them into errors. Make them play a bit. But what I'm loving is these middles have come on for us, and here we go again. So this is what we've got now. Our middles are going really well for us.
Aren't they just going well?
Yeah. I mean, we're back in it, mate. What score is it now? 22-6. And I think we can get another one here just for half time. I think we go in the better side for the last 10-15 minutes of that half.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate. Thanks for your insight, Gaz. Much appreciated.
No worries at all, mate.
Okay, let's get out to the game. So Big Tag got to play the ball. If we go. Here comes Ryder. Driving again, really running hard. Good work as well down this sideline before by Steve Richardson. Made a good 20 yards. So if you heard what Gaz was saying then, it's all about using that middle. If we're going to use tips, that's great. Make sure that they're safe and you're not going to kill anybody, but it's making the line split slow down a bit now. A bit unfortunate here, we've got Alex Ryder down injured. Same ankle, he's already got strapped, it's not looking good. So 5th tackle handover. Hopefully we can get some ice on that ankle and maybe see him again sometime in the second half. Ireland playing the ball away. And there we go, half time. So as we go into half time, good half for Ireland, but well finished off this, the first half by Ulverston, getting that try on the board. And that leaves us 22 points to 6 to Barrow Ireland. So we said we were going to have a little chat about the games from the first team. I had a good chat with Gaz High about it once again, obviously coaching alongside John Stivey. And this week they have been working on back to basics. As I said with the A team tonight, back to basics, back to winning that middle of the park. And that's what we didn't win against Dalton. We went away to, I think it was Thato Heath. Yeah, it was Thato. And we only had 14 players. A couple of lads couldn't make it last minute, which was really disappointing. And I know some of the lads felt, quite, not aggrieved isn't the right word, but down because genuine reasons guys couldn't play. But out of the 14 players, after the first 10 minutes, Thato were 18-0 ahead, but went back in 18-14 at half time. And he just said that our lads run the blood to water, and if they'd showed that enthusiasm the week before, then absolutely no doubt about it, they would have beaten Dalton because the enthusiasm was back there. And so that's what we've got to do this week. So we're playing tomorrow against Cadishead. It should be interesting. Not too sure what they're going to come up with this week. They were on about possibly deferring the game, but then they've got back in touch and says, no, we've got a team, we're coming, which is great and good on them. We've got a couple of lads to come from our A team tonight to go and join the first team tomorrow. Hopefully they're not too battered and bruised. And let's go win. If we don't, we've got to win tomorrow. We've got to get a game in tomorrow. We've got to get a good game in tomorrow. If we don't, we're going to end up languishing just below mid-table, which is not where Ulverston need to be. Dalton's game against St Cuthbert's has been cancelled. They couldn't get a side, and they forfeited the game. So that's a nice couple of points for Dalton, which is fair enough. So keep in touch with the few teams above us. A win is an absolute must tomorrow. And fingers crossed we get that. I'm sure that the lads will be up for it, especially after the Dalton game. So I'm just going to go get myself a wee drink, and I'll join you in the second half. And welcome back to Craven Park again for this second half. It's getting a little bit chilly in the shade now, so I managed to get myself a pint of beer to try and warm myself up. So you don't have to worry about me, not that you would be anyhow. So yeah, Craven Park. I remember you can see the new stand across me. I remember that was when it was a wooden stand, and Bob Brady's years and things like that. And we had coaches like Tommy Dawes, and one of the ones we used to do was we used to have to run up and down, sprint up and down the wooden steps and the wooden seats. Health and safety just wasn't known back then. Yeah, I remember that really well. Malcolm Flynn pounding up and down them old wooden seats and what have you. And when you went underneath, oh my word, it was really old. But yeah, Stephen Hill doing a cracking job down here with his board, with the limited funds they've got. We really do need the public to continue to get around Barrow Rugby and support the social events. This year we've got Dan Tall's testimonial. I'll probably mention this lot again tomorrow, just to get it out as much as I can. He's got a few things going on. If you could just keep an eye on that and support him as well. He's been a stalwart for Barrow Rugby now for about 12 years. Actually, I went down with Dan to discuss his contract, and I went down there with a guy called Martin John, which we all know and love. And we said, right, we're going to go down here now, Dan, and there's going to be no negotiations. This is what we got. And he went in there and said, this is what we want. He said, you're having this. We went, oh, okay then. That's what Dan got. So me and Martin have never been asked again to be any sort of like players' agents to negotiate any sort of price. But yeah. So Dan, he's also got a boxing do later on in the year, which will be should be a good laugh. And they're going to get big marquees out down here, I think, to do it there. So let's think about it. Oh, there's Wee Man. Can you see Wee Man? He's giving us a little wave. Just down here. He's the one with the tummy sticking out of his shorts. And here we go. Here comes Ulverston. Nesbitt to kick it off. Oh, nice kick right over the top. Go on. Give us a knock on. Right. We've gained ourselves. If we make a good tackle now, maybe 15 yards of what it would have been. Okay, Ulvie. Line speed. Come on, boys. Rankin taking the line out. Go on, son. Straight in once again with Charlie Robinson. No fear. I didn't control the play of the ball. Rankin in again. That quick. Oh, we've got a guy down there. Looks like Richard Rollinson. I think he just waiting awkward on his shoulder. Adam Jackson just giving a hand up, saying get up your soft kit. Hopefully it's what they call a good old stinger. Remember Matty Miller when he was playing at Dalton, and I was doing my medical stuff down there, not very well, but I was doing it. And he came off and he said, my shoulder. Says, oh, I think it's a stinger, mate. You're all right. And when he took his shirt off, his whole shoulder just fell down, collapsed. It was broken. Sorry, Matty. Well, that was a bit of a loss for us there. Richard going off his back, man, a good game up to now. Certainly brave soul. Kenyon Grant come back on the park. Ireland driving up. Good tackle. Oh, well done, Caden. That's the way to do it, son. But get up and work hard now. Last tackle. Jackson tips it over. Should be okay. What? What's wrong? Sorry, you shouldn't laugh. I talked about Johnny Hutton doing it. Obviously couldn't get to it. Wanted to make it safe. You know what? It is what it is. Rugby league's just the twists and turns of a rich embroidered tapestry. Oh, that's a good one, that. Just a great tackle there before from Caden Grant as he came in there. 16-year-old, put it in. He's actually holding his shoulder now. Once again, mate, we need to show you where Jen's gym is. Let's get you beefed up. Certainly one for the future. To Ireland. First tackle, I think. Attacking the Ulverston line. Oh, that's a good hit right through there by the trumpet man. Steve Rich, good on you, son. Just need to hold the line. Oh, they've got the overlap. Dummy. Oh, lovely pass. Can't see it, looks if he's ground it though. No, held up over the line. Fantastic. Good movement there, but really the fullback, I know he dummied once and then he went again, but he should have really dummied once, pulled our player in, offloaded to the outside. He got two-man overlap. Just got to keep defending. Jumping down the blind. Oh! And a knock on. Good defence there, Max Nisbet. Covering his park really well. 2 let-offs there from for Ulverston. And Simon says make a scrum. Tag Butler. Right in the thick of it. Looks if Alex Ryder's back on again, I think I can see. Riggs just dumbing from the base of the scrum and taking a couple of yards, just carefully making it safe, slowing it down a wee bit. Charlie Robinson once again driving hard, still going. Wiry player. John Butler driving through. Ryder just outside him. Good to see him back on again. Reeks. Rankin. Steps back inside. Oh, tries an offload. Scooped up though. Nisbet goes. Uses his step and he's away again. Go on, Max lad. Go on, son. Great little play. Quick play of the ball and away you go again. Go. Come on, boys. Good work there. Joaquig taking some good yards. Oh, ball lost. Looks if he's injured at the same time. Good cover tackle there by Sam Harrison. Not too sure. And a knock on as well to boot. So let's just hope Joaquig's alright. We're slowly but surely running out of players. Mike Worrell will have to get his kit on. Looks like Richard Rawlinson out there won't be coming back on the park. And just seeing from me holding his shoulder. And if that's gone and you sprung it or something, there's absolutely no chance you're getting back on this park. So, scrum Ulverston. Wills has got hold of this game once again. You know, good refereeing. Dave John just going at loose forward there just to distribute the ball out. Wee man outside him. Oh, Jesus Christ, boys. No, just they're the mistakes we're on about. That is what we're on about. We just can't afford. Oh, he just busted Charlie Robinson, which is not like him. There's nobody's done that to him all game today. But just came from a poor pass from Dave John. He'll be kicking himself for that one. He's far too good a player to do things like that. On this occasion, I can't blame Weeman, which I normally would. Looks if Mike Reeks, is he going off? If he is, he's had a hell of a stint considering. It's a shame, really, that try. You know, I mean, like I said, you know, Charlie's had a cracking game up to now, but he's just a physical size and a good fend. But he was on his own. He just ran at the smaller person, smaller guy. When especially after good defending in the far corner by Max and sorry, I couldn't see who the other ones were when they held him up. But we had some great defence, kept them out, and then it was just a simple try from a mistake. Just can't afford to lose our enthusiasm here. Not too sure about Caden Grant at the moment. 16-year-old really is holding his arm in a funny way. Is he all right? Oh yes, so Dave John just shouted up at me. Hope that's not on the video. Just so he knows, Dave, I give him a real hard time for that one. Nesbitt, good kick. Go on, gives a good bounce. Oh, well taken. Here come the Island again, running hard. Once again, Caden Grant, just hit and stick. Great basic skills. Wee man hit and nearly stuck. Yeah, and he did though in his defence. Good wrestling there from Wee man. Just need to control the play of the ball. Needs to make sure he gets out of the way. Jumps blind. Stay with your man. Two good tries there from the number 15. You know, just jumped blind, fended, and off he went. Really get back to toughening up on this defence a bit, but also it's the ball control. Just need to keep hold of this ball. When we did keep hold of the ball before, we went good and we scored a good try. But we're in real danger with 32 minutes to go and the score being 32 points to 6 of it being a bit of a whitewash. Let's hope though that the guys just continue, keep the enthusiasm up, keep working, boys. You know, your team put together, you got young kids in there, we've got older ones in there, we've got rugby union lads in there. You know, you're up against the best day team in the area. Just need to stick together. Jackson will probably backheel this one over. Little ball boy down there, number 6 in the green, not too sure who he is. Might be a Jackson, not too sure. Probably not too. But great to see the sort of kids coming out on the park. Things like that, them little kids coming out doing stuff. It's like when you bring kids on at the start of the game. They absolutely love it. And they talk about it for ages. Really important to get everybody involved. Getting a bit chilly, Steve. It's getting a bit chilly. Ooh. Tomorrow, though, mate, it's we're playing during the day. I think it's 2 o'clock kickoff, is it, tomorrow for Ulverston? Up at Dragley Beck. Please get down and support us. It's going to be Scotch Yore. We've got a beer on. We've got the old bowling greens open. The green now is a memorial to Lauren Atkinson. There'll be beer served, food up there, soft drinks, teas, coffees, whatever you want. We're going to try and do it for you. Let's make it a good social Ulverston rugby side. You know, the other teams do it where it works really well, and you can put dues on and things like that there. You know, especially when only in summer though, obviously. Anyhow, back to the game. Here we go. Ireland running hard. Rankin, oh, good offload, but a little knock on. Yep, just snapped it, just lost it. Rankin once again in there. He's put a good shift in. So's Tag Butler. He's done well. There's been some good performances. It's just little simple mistakes and a little bit of an experience of getting off the line, and you know the reading our lads well. So this time we've got Nisbet loose forward to pass the ball, and it works this time. Sam Harrison ducking and weaving, still going forward. Well on, Sam. Oh, that's a penalty. Yep, absolutely. You can't do that, especially in the conditions now. The pitches are rock hard. Really, that's about the third or fourth one there. I think you could be 10 minutes for that for me. You can't do it. Well, surprised me Rollinson coming back on, but he has. Youth for you. He fixed it in about 15 minutes. Tag. Nice little offload. Go on there, Steve Rich. Go on, son. Right on the line. This is where we need big Tag just crashing onto this ball. Oh, he's got it. He's going. He's still going. Good effort, Charlie Robson there. Just read. Got the ball off Tag before he had hold of it properly, but good defence there by Ireland to take that ball. Really impressed with this Charlie Robinson. Well, there's nothing of him, but he runs like a steam train. No, he's been caught out once in defence, but, you know, we all do. As long as he keeps learning. Oh, unlucky, guys. Just two guys in there, ball ripped. Our lads there complaining at it, but, you know, it probably was just natural reaction to say it wasn't me, boss. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Who was that? Rollinson. Good effort, son. Good defence out there again. Sam Harrison throwing it about a bit. Here come Ireland. Jackson once again. Key play. Oh, what a cracking ball. Now we need to take him out. Oh, nice offload. Oh, and good defence there. We've got to keep him down. Oh, no. Stall at 6s and 7s there. Lots of effort going in by Ulverston, just a bit misdirected. You know, considering where we were not a couple of minutes ago, we really were doing well attacking their line. Yeah, you know, really close to getting over. Been great if we just nicked another one there. Anyhow, ball ripped out. Two in the tackle, and they went all of 60 yards to score. That's the difference. That's the difference when we're playing these games. You know, teams like Ireland know how to finish off well, but you can't gift them an opportunity. And unfortunately, that's just what we did. Ireland making a couple of changes. Not quite pleased with the performance. And Jackson slots another one over between the sticks. Obviously just walking back to halfway line. Body language means a lot, boys. Come on, show that enthusiasm. Right, Max, let's have a good kick, son. Come on. Nice kick. Good tackle there. Sam Harrison just threw his shoulder right in. Nice one, Joey. Joey just followed him round and finished him off well. Well done, Joey, lad. You just keep working at your game, son. Oh, good effort. Richard Rollinson right into the dirty stuff, right down where the big lad's knees are. See, the effort's there, isn't it, lads? People should, there's the enthusiasm's there from Ulverston, and it is. The want's there. It's just, they're a more complete side than us. That's all. They're well organised. They finish well, and they don't make many mistakes. They say just make them on them. And offside. Ireland, right? Okay, here we go. Let's have 6 good. Let's have 6 good attempts. Alex Ryder taking the ball in, taking 3 or 4 lads to bring him down. Took an injury before the Alex. Hopefully, it's not too bad. He's not as busy as he was in the first half. Oh, and once just a forced pass. There were the mistakes. They're the ones we're on about. Especially like on the second tackle, you just nobody means to make them, but when it happens, it's tough. But Steve Rich held his hands up and said, "Come on, lads, let's get back in." I think our middle of the park players have played really well. They've done really good. Certainly Eddie has had a good run. All the forwards have. They've all gone really well. Here come the Island. You can hear how hard it is on your feet. Oh, good effort. Charlie Robinson absolutely got in there, son. Rollinson in there, along with Steve Rich. Here come the Island. We're just letting them play the ball a bit too quickly. Well done, well picked up there by Josh Rankin. Just got to keep the ball safe, Josh. Don't get daft with it. Don't get daft. Come back inside, son. Oh, you just don't need to do that there. Don't need to do that there. Wee man. Driving it. Go on, wee man. Keep going, son. Go on, wee man. Good work there. Good drag. Good leg drive. Once again, noise. Yeah, back to 1. And rightly so. Caden just taking the ball in. Nisbet goes to 9. Finds Richardson. Here comes. Big strong run again by him. Excellent run. Run again by him. Excellent run. This is where we are good. This is where we've got to go forward now. We've got the keenness. Just can't afford to push it too much. Need that shape now. Need that shape down our left-hand side and need to go. Butler carrying on. Oh, I'm lucky he couldn't get an out tips. Here we go. Hitting the blind. Hitting the blind. Last tackle. Just needs somebody to take control here. Nisbet gets it. And a good kick up. We need to attack this ball. Oh, there goes wee man in the corner. Yes, we got one. Fantastic. So a great kick there by Max Nisbet. Just got the ball nice and high. Joe Ackrig made a nuisance of himself. Managed to get a bounce off. Went the right direction. Wee man scooped up and was always going to score that try in the corner. Great stuff to Ulverston. Well done, guys. There's things like that you've got to take a bit of hope from. Bloody hell, it's cold, Steve. Oh, there's a cat in the field over there, Steve. I don't know if you can see it. Doesn't know where to go with itself. Get a blue shirt on it. There you go, it's gone again. Oh well. Up the steps. A big tag there, just limping away a wee bit. So hopefully he's alright. He's had a cracking game once again. No, the difference between these two sides is just that Ireland obviously play together a lot more often. They keep the similar side. Nice kick by Max. Oh, just drifted across the front. Unlucky, but we'll take that points. 40 points to 10 to Barrow Island. Don't know what's going on. We've got one of the Ulverston lads in the middle of the pack with his shirt off, having a pause down. I think it's Rollinson, you know, because his shoulder was goosed earlier on, and he's come back on and he's just tackled and tackled. The thing is with them is when you do spring a shoulder, you kind of like you can nearly finish the game. You know, your adrenaline's pumping and things like that. But my God, the day after. So rightly just holding the game up just while we get there. Robinson all sorted. Once again, strapped up, done. Well done, Courtney. Well done, Mike Worrell, going back to his position. Ooh, that's a horrible kick. Well picked up by John. Finds a trumpet player. Well on, Steve Rich. Go on, son. Go on, son. John acting half-back. Just looks up. What have we got? Ackrig just taking one in. Out-muscled. Just by sheer size. Safe play of the ball. That's what we need from you there now, Joe. And his bit. Out to Ryder. Makes a good 5-10 yards. This bit again. Oh, back to big tag. Here he goes. There's a good 10-yard run. Still going, and a good offload. Now then, what we got? Oh, good tackle. Right into Jackson. Jackson was waiting for him. He's probably been waiting all night to him. Ryder back in again. Working well, he's a lad. Max again. 9. Looks. Oh, a little tip. Oh, I don't know why he did that. We went for a feint kick. He managed to catch it. Then he went for another one. And I don't know what happens. Answers on the postcard, please. Oh, that's a good run again. He's been probably, number 15, he's probably been my man of the match. He's just a bull. Scored 2 cracking tries. I think he's just scored 2 anyhow. Once again, the boys are in. And there we go. There you go. So, them 2 guys went in once again. Well, it was Rollinson and Robson. Both of them in together. 2 good young kids. Both attacked him. Just shows enthusiasm, effort, and he spilled the ball. Scrummed out Ulverston. Now then, what we got? What options? Oh, good running. Good running there by Robinson again. And for his efforts, he got a face planted in the ground. Wee man, just keep working hard, son. Go on, drive. Offside. Okay, here we go. This is Ulverston's chance. Let's get another 6 points on the board here. Let's take some size on, boys. Not the same ones. These boys, these young kids today, Steve. So that's LA12 live stream, Steve. Thank you very much once again for all the work you do for Ulverston. These young kids, we've got there's 2 out there today, have really, done themselves proud. Hopefully they watch this. Oh, poor play of the ball. And Big Tag can watch that one as well. You know, these 1%ers, we keep talking about 1%ers all the time, and that's one of them, where you're just in a good attacking position and you lose it for something which is nothing. Concentration means you don't need to come Ireland again. Butler want to make his mark back on this game. Here come Ireland. Once again, good shape by them. Oh, and a good ball. Oh, well done, Charlie, lad. Keep away, Joe. Here come Ireland. Stay, man. Okay, wee man. Yes, there we go. Well done, wee man. Don't kill him, son. A bit lighter than you. Okay, 13 minutes to go. Score is 40-10. Steve, Tom Spedding, thank you very much for sponsoring the game. In Cumbria Coatings. Do kitchens, all sorts, fascia boards, PVC windows. Make them look like new. But no, thanks very much. Said before, thanks to Steve Layfield and LA12 live streams for allowing, being able to put these games on for us. We're doing again tomorrow. Oh, good tackle. But Sam Harrison bounces back up again. John just found himself in the middle of the park there. There's bit. Here we come again. Good footwork. It's an attacking kick, though. You've got to keep going, guys. Josh Rankin now, so another good. We've had some good games out today, guys. We really have. Some good lads out there. They're just better organised. That's all. Oh, there's some effing and blinding going on. Big boy wants a bit of action. It looks like. Them two at it again. 3 and 13. Rawlinson and Robson. He's had a cracking game though there. He's now playing knocker number 15 for Ireland. Okay, here's the overlap. Let's see what our shift's like. Yes, there we go. Forward pass. Just push the ball there. So just over 10 minutes to go. Come on, the Ov. Let's make it 40 points to 16. You know what? Right across the park, the enthusiasm's there, and that's all you can ask. What happens next is they keep playing together with that enthusiasm. They get better and they get better. They reach each other's games. They get better shape, and they end up winning games. But really, really pleased with what I can see from some, fair enough, more individual performances. But there's a lot of bravery out there. Hard pitch. I think Alex Ryder could be one. That guy's high, and John Stevenson might look at some point. John. Dummies inside. Oh, just pushes that pass. Just a push pass, that's all. John finished off the tackle low with Kieran Grant coming right in. There we go. That'll do. So Ulverston play the ball. Poor Charlie, I'm going to give her another run. Oh, did little tips. All right, okay, Charlie, you try them sort of things, mate. It'll just make them think twice. Tips once, tips twice, then dummy and go. Rankin takes a ball at pace. Nice little offload by Butler. Ireland just losing a little bit. Bit of a cheap shot going in. No need at all, guys. It's been a really good, clean game. Let's not lose it now. Good kick to touch by Nesbitt. And there we have Courtney below us down there. Hey, Courtney. Courtney just says, hi. Hiya. Don't think we zoomed in on her. Back to the game. Ryder driving it in. Two guys to take it. Now, quick play of the ball. This is what we need, a quick play of the ball. Nesbitt, just lost control. This is probably a bit of rugby union stuff coming out there, you know, and it's a bit different. You know, we need to get control and play the ball, just basic stuff. Just quite a few errors coming into it now. Probably both teams getting a bit tired. But that was, once again, a good chance gone from Ulverston, really. But great learning for the guys, great learning. There's two 16-year-olds in the middle there doing that. Oh, here he goes again. He certainly has a good go, doesn't he? He's not going to get a hat-trick today, though, I don't think. Or is he? Or is he? Or is he? Commentator's curse there. Well picked up there by Ackrig. Dave John. Oh, now they've got the jump on us. What they got? What they got? Oh, and a good try in the corner. Frustrating there from Ulverston, you know. Once again, we said about this, you know, giving opportunity to the other side, and we're up at the top end there, and just a poor play of the ball. Ireland right back down the park, which is what they're good at, and punished us for it. So with 7 minutes to go, it's 44 points to 10. Once again, I'd like to thank you guys who have, you know, watching the game today. Please come and, you know, support us again tomorrow. Hear my dulcet tones. Probably repeat myself a few times, that's an age thing. But tomorrow I won't be on a lovely gantry like I am today. I'll be stuck up a ladder on top of a dugout. This is a real tester on this one for Mr. Jackson. I'll salute you, sir, if you get this. Don't know where that grass is going. There he goes. Whether he gets it or not, it doesn't really matter now. Let's have a look. What has he got? What's he got? It's a good kick. Ah, it's just held up by the wind. You know, it was right direction. Kicks like that, you just got to kick it hard and low as best you can. Says to me, it was a very, very, very average goal kicker. In fact, once, I remember I was kicking at a touch, and I was that bad, Derek Adley took it off me and said, I'll take this one. Derek was never really known for his goal kicking, his kicks to touch, but I was that bad, he just took it off. He was down here, actually, he was playing Barrow A team. And nerves got to us, I don't know. This bit, let's go again. Oh, good hard kick, that's a good kick. Oh, well taken, sir. Well taken. Here he comes. Get your steam up, son. Oh, who took him out round the legs then? Rollinson, I think. Just took him out. Rankin was in there as well, he certainly was. Nice pass, nice pass. Oh, well in there. Joe over in the corner there on the wing. Took care of him there quite nicely. Needs to keep working though now. Go on, Joy, son. Keep your eye on that ball. That's good. Oh, dear me. Here we go. Here's Ireland again with a good on offload. We're just cutting. Oh, that's a nice defence there. Good defence there, Charlie. Just what I'm there though is Caden just found himself a little bit wandering, and what happened there, he wasn't confident on his inside drift, so he stopped and went back in again. As soon as you go back in again, there comes the overlap. Luckily, Charlie Robson managed to cut it. Now, here you go. Wee man, you better catch this. Oh, beautiful wee man. There he goes. Joe Ackrig just behind him. Scoot away, Joe, make it nice and safe. Just makes a couple of yards. Wee man, now acting half back, just takes him on. Let's get another 5-6 yards. Get ready for a kick down his field. Let's get. Oh, and we'll take a penalty there. Ireland just losing the composure here, which they'll do for us. They're giving penalties away, but we're just giving cheap ball away. Here comes a trumpet man. Nesbitt. Darts, runs, looks, goes. Oh, just recovered there by the Ireland defence. A little flop on. Just slows down the play of the ball too much. John. Chip over the top. They're attacking it. Go on, Ulverston. Go on, boys. Ah, well picked up by the full-back from Ireland. Oh, and the M6 missed it. There must be roadworks on his hard shoulders at the moment. Well in, Sam Harrison. Josh Rankin roughing it around a bit. There's the lad again. He's my man of the match tonight. He's just a horrible shape to try and tackle. Good ball. Good scrambling defence by Ulverston. Just need to get our line reset. Control that play of the ball. Here come Ireland again. They jump down the blind. That's okay for us. That's all right for us. Kick to the corner. Joey Blowers in there. Defended well. Last tackle handover. Well done, boys. That's good. That's good. There's your positive stuff. Right, Joey, just nice safe. Taking a offload there. It's past Rankin, driving it forward. Done it all night. Done a cracking game. Cracking game. Well done, Wills. Just common sense there. Calming the lads down. So Richard Ronson, only second season, I think, in Ulverston. And there we go, final time, final buzzer. So thanks very much, everyone. Okay, in the CGS Knockout Cup final. Great competition, good game. Ireland always really the better side. Just with organisation, enthusiasm, I'd say it was 50-50. But too many mistakes by the Ulverston guys, and lots of good pressure by the Ireland team, and a fair result at the end. It would have been nicer if it had been 44-16, but you know what? Well done, boys, and really good stuff to see. Nisbet have a good game. Butler, Goodson, Ryder, great stuff. Rankin ran all day. Caden just came off, 16-year-old, working well. Robson never stopped. Reeksy, God knows how he gets out there still. Steve Rich came on, played his trumpet really well and had a cracking game. Wee Man did okay as well on the wing. Dave John, the M6 with two hard shoulders. Well, we'll see about them two hard shoulders, mate. Sam Harrison on the far side, great. Richard Rollinson, never stopped, great stuff. Joey in the far corner. Joey, one for the future, mate. You just keep working hard. And Joe Ackrig at fullback. Thank you very much. And we'll say good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow for the first team game.